guys, Matthew here. So I've had a long time, a few months actually, to test the Samsung Galaxy Buds Plus, and so I've got some thoughts, some good, some bad, but mostly good. So this is my Samsung Galaxy Plus long-term review, so stay tuned. Okay, so let's first go on to the case itself. This case is very nice, it's very glossy. It's very similar gloss-wise to the AirPods Pro from Apple, or the AirPods in general from Apple. I like it. It looks a lot better than that matte finish that they had with the original Galaxy Buds. I just thought that it kind of looked cheap, but this looks very premium in my opinion, and Samsung of course is on the top here. You can't really tell unless you get it in the perfect light, so it's just nice. It's a nice touch and I think it looks premium. On the back of the case is the USB-C port for charging. This does charge via USB-C, which is nice. It also charges via wirelessly, so I really like that. I'm huge into wireless charging, and so I like that these earbuds can charge wirelessly. When we open the case, the hinge on the case is very nice. It's no longer flimsy, where it only has like 1 to 2 different points of sticking, I guess. It is more like a nice stiff hinge, so that way your earbuds just don't go flying when you open it, along with your hinge whenever you're trying to open it and you have it like partially, the lid doesn't fall and like keep closed or anything like that, so it's nice that it's like that. Okay, so the next thing is the earbuds, the size. The case itself is very small. It's about the same size as the original Galaxy Buds, which in my opinion, the size wasn't too bad. It was a little bit larger than the AirPods Pro case, but not a whole lot. And when you have it in your pocket with a bunch of other stuff, it doesn't really make that much of a difference. So I didn't really mind that. When you open it up, you have the two earbuds themselves, and I really like them. They're very small. They just kind of fit in. They're smaller than the Samsung Gear earbuds, which were like their first couple tries at true wireless earbuds, and they're smaller than a lot of other earbuds out there in my opinion. I really like that they are that small, but yet they do fit comfortably in your ears. When it comes to the earbuds in the case, it sticks by magnets, so see, as you can see, we can put it upside down and the earbuds are not gonna come out, which is nice. Okay, so battery life. These get 11 hours, give or take. It depends on what you're doing, but around 11 hours of battery life, which is the most amount of battery life in this class, or in any true wireless earbuds. It's the most amount of battery life. From Samsung to go to about 7 to 8 hours of talk time or listening time to 11 hours is just amazing. I really like that. Sadly, they weren't able to include active noise cancellation, but if they included that with these earbuds, then the earbuds themselves I feel like would be a lot larger than they are, and so I personally would rather sacrifice active noise cancellation and just have passive noise isolation than a larger earbud. That brings me to the fit of these earbuds. When you put them in, they fit really well. As you can see, I can just kind of pop them in and they're already in my ears. It's really nice. I like it. They block out a lot of noise even though there's no active noise cancellation. I can't really hear a whole lot with these in my ears, so it's just a nice touch in my opinion. You don't really need that active noise cancellation, especially with something this small. It's more for on-ear or over-ear headphones. So, okay, so the touch controls are nice. I like that you can tap multiple times, tap different kinds of patterns, I guess, to get different things going on. Like one tap is play, pause, two is go to the next track, stuff like that. I do wish that it was easier, more like the Google Pixel Buds, where you can use one earbud to do everything, which includes your volume or anything like that. However, you can't do that with these, which is kind of sad, but still, I do like the gestures and the navigation for these earbuds. Okay, so finally, sound. Do these sound pretty good? And the short answer is yes, they sound very good. With the passive noise isolation, you hear your music very well. You don't hear a whole lot of outside noise unless you're like in a plane or anything like that. But because you don't hear a whole lot of outside noise, the music actually is, in my opinion, very nice, very rich, full, has a good separation of highs and lows. That Samsung has said that they added another driver to these, so that way it brings in more bass, makes it more dynamic. And I will say, when I compared these to the original Galaxy Buds, these did sound a lot more dynamic. They had a little bit more bass and a little bit more highs and treble and mids, stuff like that. So I will say that these do sound better than the original Galaxy Buds. However, the original Galaxy Buds sounded pretty good. There wasn't a whole lot that was left desired when it came to the Galaxy Buds. So with the Galaxy Buds Plus, in my opinion, these are phenomenal. I know, like, I love music and everything, but I wouldn't consider myself like a huge audiophile or anything like that. I'm not gonna be tweaking it like, oh, the amount of decibels of sound in the high range is a whole lot nicer, and the lows get really muddy and anything like that. But just an overall casual user, you're going to be very, very impressed with these earbuds. The fact that these earbuds are only $149.99 compared to, let's say, your Google Pixel Buds, which doesn't have an active noise cancellation, just like these, and those are $179.99. And then also the AirPods, the new ones, with the wireless charging case, just the regular AirPods, those are $200, and then the AirPods Pros with the active noise cancellation are $249. So these undercut all of those and still sound really good, very, very rich, very full, very dynamic. And so I think for $149, these are great. When it comes to call quality and taking calls with these earbuds, I know the original Galaxy Buds only had like one microphone, and there were a ton of complaints about the mics not picking up voices or anything like that, and it was just horrendous. I know, like me personally, I would try to talk to someone and they said that they couldn't hear my voice because it was too far away from my mouth, the microphone. And also, if you're running or walking outside, then the microphone would pick up a whole bunch of wind noise and not actually pick up your voice. However, Samsung countered this with adding more microphones to the Galaxy Buds Plus. With these, I believe there are 3 microphones now in the Galaxy Buds Plus. There's one that's inside the Galaxy Bud, and then there's 2 that are outside the buds. They're mainly used for picking up noise, isolating that noise, and blocking out noise when it comes to listening for voices, and then also for picking up your voice. So in that way, it kind of it's more like a beamforming microphone, if you want to call it that, I guess. It's very similar to what Google does with their Pixel Buds, and so I really like that Samsung, they listened, they heard from the community, the Galaxy Buds community, and changed it and made it better. Because now when I take calls with the Galaxy Buds Plus, people say that it sounds as if I'm just on my phone like normal, and so I really like that Samsung addressed this issue instead of just saying, whatever, hope maybe people won't take calls on the Galaxy Buds Plus. And so I really like that. So thank you, Samsung. If you want to take calls on this, I definitely recommend it. I don't recommend it for the Galaxy Buds, the originals, but I do recommend it for these because the call quality is a lot better. So that was my quick review on the Samsung Galaxy Buds Plus, kind of the long-term review. Again, I really like these. For $149, these are a very good pair of true wireless earbuds. The originals were great. These just take it up a step and make it even better, and so I really like these. I would definitely recommend these to anybody who wants a cheap pair or a cheapish pair of true wireless earbuds and don't want to pay that $200 to $249 for a pair, but still want to be able to hear good music, have great bass, and still be able to enjoy their music while also blocking out some noise. So anyways, thank you for watching, guys. This has been my Samsung Galaxy Buds Plus long-term review. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more, go ahead and subscribe. Hit that bell icon to be notified when I post another video. Until then, everyone, stay safe.